participants who are back, could you navigate your way to the page you're seeing on the screen right now? And those who haven't, please log in and then you navigate your way to the e-learning training course platform. And if you're there, you just send me a yes and I know that you're there. Okay, Technopop2, Robina. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm waiting for a few more. If you could all get there. Okay, we can now navigate our way to 1.0, that is taking assessments. So if you're under there, I would like you to click on the virtual forum, that is 1.1. Could you click there? And a page will open. Are we all there? Yes, no, are you stuck? Let me know. And if you get there, please read the instructions. The instructions in front of me read, in this forum, I expect each one of you to watch the following video and give at least 5 points on any of the following. What is malaria? Which group are most vulnerable? Malaria signs and symptoms, malaria treatment and prevention, malaria research, etc. I hope you can all see that. And if, say, 10 of you are there, then we will go ahead to watch the video and then join the forum. Can I see more of you typing in yes? So I've only seen 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. Only seeing 5 of you. Where are the rest? And since this is an interactive and also a practical session, I expect all of you to participate, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck when you go to log in and try to navigate your way through this assessment part. So please, I would expect more of you to log on now and catch up. So I see around 10 of you are there. So I'll play the video and I expect you to listen to the video, because the video will inform what you need to answer in the forum. Okay, let's have a listen.
What is malaria and how it spreads?
All of us are familiar with malaria. More than 1 million people of the world die of this disease every year. This disease is found in all the countries of the world, but is more common in Central and South America, Far East Asia, Central Africa, countries around the Mediterranean Sea, hot belt areas and places situated on the seashores. Previously it was believed that malaria is caused by a poisonous gas produced in dark and damp places. The word malaria is derived from an Italian word meaning foul air. It was Sir Ronald Ross who for the first time in 1902 conclusively proved that malaria is caused by mosquitoes. He was awarded Nobel Prize for this discovery. Scientific experiments have proved that malaria is caused by a parasite known as Plasmodium. The parasites of malaria are carried by the female Anopheles mosquito in its belly, which is connected with salivary gland. When the female Anopheles mosquito bites some healthy person, the parasites of malaria enter his blood along with the saliva. These parasites attack the red blood corpuscles and destroy them. As a result, man gets shivering and high fever. These are the main symptoms of malaria. If not properly treated, red blood corpuscles become scarce and there is obstruction in the veins of the brain. Thus patient can die. Malaria can be easily treated now. When somebody suffers from malaria, he is given chloroquine tablets. Now there are many new and advanced medicines available in the market for protection from malaria attacks. Health experts are of the opinion that malaria will be eradicated from this earth one day. They say that in order to stop this disease, it is essential to eliminate Anopheles mosquitoes. To fulfill this aim, health organizations from all over the world and governments of many countries have made joint programs. Under this program, the following advice has been offered to prevent occurrence of malaria. To prevent malaria, DDT insecticides should be sprayed to destroy the Anopheles mosquitoes. Accumulation of water should be prevented so that mosquitoes may not breed there. Mosquito nets should be used while sleeping in the night. At the time of sleeping, the exposed part of the body should be massaged with mustard oil. Kerosene oil should be sprayed over stagnant pools of water. Flit should be sprayed in dark spots of the house. This is the way to stop the transmission of malaria parasites from persons suffering from this disease to healthy persons via mosquitoes.
Okay, I hope you all listened in. Can I have a yes for all of you who have listened in? I'm seeing only 2 of you. All the rest were listening via Zoom. Okay, perfect. Now, just on the same page you're on, just simply scroll down. And when you scroll down, you're going to see add a new discussion topic. I don't want you to touch that for now. That you can do in your own leisure time if you have like discussions among yourselves. But now I want you to click under discussion, there is malaria research. Could you click on the malaria research that is next to the star? Are you seeing here? If you click on that, you'll go to a discussion platform or the forum itself. And if you're all there, you will see the page on that page on the right hand side where you scroll down and first see virtual forum on malaria, then malaria research, then blank page, then display replies, then you get to my name where you see malaria research by Dr. Epila Jackie. And then there is a question there for you. I have posted there earlier. So are you aware of any malaria related research? If so, state 1 or 2. So how you're going to respond is to go to the right hand corner of the very page you're looking at and you click on reply. Would you all do that? And if you're there, you let me know by typing in yes. I'm only seeing 2, okay, 3. I need some more. Oh, I'm only seeing 3 of you who have responded. Okay, so I see most of you are there. So you could type in the reply. The reply, you would see it's blinking. There's a spot there that is blinking here. I'm highlighting it on Zoom. It says write your reply. So you can type there anything and then you wait. You can type in anything you want. You don't have to copy what I've typed in. You can type in whatever you want. And if you're done with that typing, before at the bottom, you can see there is an option to submit or cancel. Now, before you go to that, at the bottom right-hand corner, there is something written on advanced. Are you seeing here? So if you can click on advanced, it will give you more options of how you can upload whatever you need to add to the discussion forum. So if you're all there, could I have a yes? I'm only seeing 3, okay, 4. I need some more. Perfect. Now you're seeing there under advanced, there is your reply. So the reply is with regards to malaria research. Then there is a portion for the message. That is the message you typed initially in the reply section has appeared there again. Now, if you just scroll down a bit on that same page, you have the option of uploading a file where you see add. There is this paper here flipped on the right-hand side corner. If you click on it, you'll be forced. Another page will appear. It will pop up. The file picker pops up, and then you have to click on browse, and you must know where you save this file you're going to upload to the forum. So if I click on browse, it will take me anywhere you want. You can navigate your way. On the left panel, you can go to your desktop, downloads, documents, pictures. It depends. This is a laptop. If you have a smartphone, you know other folders that are within your own gadget. So you click on the one you want, you click on it, and then you click on open. And once you do that, the thing you wanted to attach has been attached. In my case, it's called assignment blank. And then you can click on upload this file. And when you do so, it automatically appears there. Are we all there? Can I have yes or a no? Echo. Sorry for that. I don't know. Can you see? Are you still hearing any echo? For Emmanuel? If not, I would like to see some more of you typing in yes in the chat. Perfect. Okay, I would like to know. Yeah, okay. So at this point in time, you can also choose. If you click on this, are you seeing the arrow that is flipped upside down next to the part where you uploaded? If you click on that arrow, if you click on that arrow pointing downwards on the flip, it is to download. Whatever you have put here, you can also choose to download it. You say you may be on another PC or not the one you've used and you wish to view whatever you sent. You could also click on download. And then a pop-up screen will come. It will be in a zip folder. I don't know if you have RAR, or you can have the 7-zip. It depends on what sort of zip you have, or it will just appear as a zip. Then you have the option either to open with the WinRAR, or you can just save the file on your computer. For now, I'm not going to save it because I already have it on my laptop, but that's an option for you. You could also explore that. The smartphone should take you there because this platform is also available on Android, right? ICT? Yes, it's on Android. So I think maybe those are some of the things that you should check that your gadget and see that you meet the requirements needed for e-learning. Huh? So I'll just click away. I'll click on cancel and to go away. Then I can, if you can scroll down, you have the option now to post to the forum. I would like all of you to click post to the forum. Another page will open shortly. Have you all posted? Yeah, I've seen Haron Ayena has already posted. I'm waiting for a few of you. So yeah, Kenneth, you've also posted, I've seen. And there is this button, the top left-hand corner screen, the arrow that is curved. You can click on it to refresh your screen in case you want, yeah, to see whatever has been updated on the screen. You click on it and then it will simply open the page again and you can see what's happening. I'm waiting for you. I've only seen one person who has responded. Could I have more of you? I don't see you, Paul. I don't see Robina. I don't see Samuel. I don't see Moses. Emmanuel, I don't see any of you. Kindly post so that I know you're with me. I've received your yeses, but have you posted? I'm not seeing you because when I refresh my screen, I'm unable to see if you've posted or not. Where are you lost, Emmanuel? From the point where we were, if you can just scroll to the bottom and click post to the forum, I will be able to see that you've posted whatever material you have posted. Ayo, have you posted? I don't see you here among the list. Are we all on the same page? I don't seem to see the rest of you. Cece, I don't see you. I don't see your reply. Are you all under the malaria research? Where are you lost from, Moses? Which message? Anthony, I don't see what message are you referring to? You're supposed to have replied. You should have posted by now on the forum. Okay, let me go back there. I'll just walk you through. I will not post because I already have a post there. You click on virtual forum on malaria, that's undertaking assessment. There you'll find instructions to the video. You fail to compose. How would you fail? You just simply type. You just simply at the someone has Hilda, you've created your own new discussion. I told you to reply to my discussion, Abigaba. Okay, it's okay. But the rest of you, I don't expect you to add a new discussion. That is for a later stage for you guys when you're now interacting among yourselves. But for now, I would expect you to click on malaria research, which has a star next to it. Are we all there? Can I have a yes for the people who are there? Yes, Danish is there. Who else is there? The ones, especially the ones who are lost. Okay, now click on malaria research. The one next to the star, just click on malaria research. If you click on it, a new page will opens up. And if you scroll down, you're able, I've seen a few of you have updated. Yes, I've seen Emmanuel. Now, if you scroll down, you have the option of replying. At that point, when you scroll down, you'll see my image, malaria research, by me, today's date and time, when I posted the question for you. And then on the right-hand side, you see reply. If you click on reply, you can type whichever text you want. Are you all there? Can I have a yes or a no? I've only got a reply from Haron, Emmanuel, and Hilda. The rest, where are you? Okay, I've seen Jolly has replied to my initial question. That's good. I'd like to see more replies. Ojok Samuel and the rest, you can go ahead and click on reply, and then you type in the message you'd like to reply to that, to the question I posted there. So at this point, you can either choose to submit at this point, or you can choose to go to the advanced option, where you can, it will still be the same sort of response, but now you have the option of adding more, because if you click on advanced, you'll get your reply with whatever reply you have written. And then if you want to upload, say, a PDF or a Word document, you just simply click on add attachment here with a flipped end. If you click on that, it will add. So a pop-up screen will come for the file picker, where it will ask you to browse to go where you want to where the file is that you want to upload. If it's a PDF, I'll click on my PDF and say open, and then I upload this file, and it's there. So if I even wanted an image, say an image, I would click still on the same place, browse, go to an image, and click on open, and then upload this file, and it's there. You can do all sorts of things. And once you're done with that, at the bottom here, you see post to forum. If you click on post to forum, it will go to the forum. If you click cancel, everything will be canceled. So for now, I'll click post to forum so that it's on the forum. And you can see I have my reply is down here with a timestamp of 2:50 p.m. and today's date, and the response. Could I have some more of you, because I don't see any other person replying? Could I have a yes or a no, or you have succeeded? But I can tell from here that most of you have not succeeded. I only see Haron, Jolly, Emmanuel, Hilda, and that's all. Only 4 of you, 4 participants. That's not statistically right. I need some few of you to post so that I know you've understood. Okay, for the ones who have posted, you have the option of replying to any statement or any comment given by a colleague. Say, for example, if I choose to reply to Hilda Abigaba, I would simply go to Malaria Research by Hilda Abigaba, and then I click on the Malaria Research. If I click on that, a page will open, and there I have the option of replying to whatever it is Hilda Abigaba has responded. He has responded yes. She has responded yes. And if I click on reply in the same location, I can reply to that, and if I click on submit, Hilda is able to see my response. And if I go back to that to the platform, I'm able to see, or Hilda is also able to see the comments I have given. Can I have some replies? And then we move on. Okay, I've seen Emmanuel Ocheng, yeah. I would like to see more of you. Ojok Samuel, where are you? Sisi. And then there is someone with a strange coded thing there. I don't know who you are. Ambrose, I don't see you here. Could I have more responses? Sisi, where are you? I don't see your response. I see Moses Omara has also responded. I need to see more of you, please. At least ladies, there's only Hilda. Sisi, where are you? Because these are only... I've seen Haron, you've responded to your own reply, which is good. That means you know how to navigate your way through. Okay, now for those of you who are now looking at this page, I'd like you to scroll up, and then you will see the panel that, first of all, there's a heading e-learning training course. Then you see home, my course, the Odell Learning Academy, so on and so forth. Then you see 1.0, taking assessments and discussions. If you could click on that 1.0, it will take you back to the initial page we were on in the beginning. Could I have a yes if we are all there, or for those who are there? I see Moses, Danish. Where are the ladies? I only see, okay, Ayo is there. I hope that's a gentleman or it's a lady. Ayo is a lady. A lady, okay. Haron is there. Thank you. You're around 5 who are there. Now, are you seeing as 1.3 assessment 2? You're not going to do assessment 1. I want you to do assessment 1.3. Are you seeing 1.3 assessment 2, malaria prevention? Are you seeing that? Could I have a yes? I'm only seeing two of you so far. Are there more? Are there any more of you who are there? If you're seeing it, could you please click on 1.3 on that 1.3 assessment 2, malaria prevention? If you click on it, a page will open. Okay, perfect. Since it has opened, the instruction reads, watch the following video and write an essay on the topic presented. Required word count is 100. So for now, I'd like you to watch this video. You could watch it on your own video if you're on the platform, or for those who are viewing us via Zoom, I'm going to play it and so that you can view it also on Zoom. So here we go.
Zimbabwe's tropical climate is hot and humid, allowing for malaria-carrying mosquitoes to thrive in some regions. Asanda lives in a small village with her husband, elderly parents and young family. They live in an area where mosquitoes carry the malaria parasite. Pregnant women, children under 5, and older people are at greater risk of suffering the effects of malaria. Also at risk are those who are malnourished or have HIV/AIDS. Asanda wants to keep her family safe from malaria, so she does everything she can to protect them. She hangs insecticide-treated mosquito nets above all sleeping spaces so the family can sleep under the nets every night. Mosquitoes lay eggs in stagnant water, so Asanda covers the water container with a lid. Gets rid of other stagnant water and makes sure it can't collect again. She also allows her house to be sprayed with anti-mosquito products. Mosquitoes cannot fly through mosquito nets. Asanda and her family are safe while sleeping under the nets. Her neighbor Tendai does not protect his family from mosquitoes. They don't sleep under mosquito nets. Instead, Tendai uses the nets for fishing. As the mosquito sucks Tendai's blood, parasites enter his body. Over the next 4 to 14 days, Tendai becomes sick with malaria. Asanda and her family remain healthy because they sleep under mosquito nets. Get rid of stagnant water and allow their house to be sprayed. They are protected against malaria.
Thank you for those who have watched. Could I have a yes? Perfect. Now I'd like you to scroll on that very page you are on. Just scroll down. And then basing on the fact that you've read the instructions that you should watch the video and then write an essay. In this case, we don't have time for an essay, but you could write 1 or 2 sentences on whatever you've watched on the video. Now, when you scroll down, you just click on add submission. Are we all seeing add submission? Would I have a yes? Now, perfect. If you could click on add submission, another page will open. Then you just scroll down, you'd first see the video we've initially watched, and then you have the option of typing in your text where you see online text. Simply just click in that box. Are we all on that page right now? Could I have a yes if you're able to see where you're able to type in your online text? So for now, you can type in anything you want. For now, you could type in anything you want before we go to other formatting tools at that point. Okay, I'll look at it. A sign of a folded hand. I want to know, are you all able to type in this, to type in where there is online text? Are you able to type in there, or some of you are unable to? Could I have a yes for those who are already typing in their online reply via the text? I don't expect it via the chat. Okay, see, Moses Omara is there. Danish, what's the matter? For Isaac, right now we are on the platform. In the beginning, I told you to log on to the b.lirauni.ac.ug, and then you're able to navigate your way from the previous session guided you to where we are now. So from there, I took over by now introducing you to the assessment part. You should be able to navigate your way until the learning platform where we are, where your colleagues are right now. So Isaac, would you do that? So the rest of you who are there, you can just type in your response. If you've typed in the online text, you could also scroll down. There is an option of also submitting a file. So you can, it's the same procedure as I explained in the other one. The flipped paper on the right-hand corner is where you could add any file you want. So if you click on that, you're able to add whichever file you would like. The file picker window pops up. You click on browse. From browse, you can select whatever you want to upload there. So I can click on assignment blank, that is mine. You have yours that you could click. You could also click on an image if you want. And then you just say upload this file. And once you've uploaded the file, this screen should appear in this format. I hope we are all there. Could I have a yes for the person who has reached up to file submissions? Omara is there. Who else? Jolie is there. Yes, Augustine. I also see Augustine. Well, I need another lady. Unless Jolie, but that's a man, I think. So Ayo is there, I've seen. So now what you're going to do, after that, you have the option of save changes or cancel. If you cancel, everything is going to be erased, so don't do that. In my opinion, just click save changes. And when you do that, another page will open. It opens with the same assignment. I would like you to scroll down. And it shows you the submission status. Right now, it's a draft because you have not submitted it. That's why it's appearing as a draft. The grading status, it hasn't been graded because you have not submitted it. The due date is Thursday, but for now, I would like it now. So that they give you also the time remaining, say 6 days and 8 hours, according to the way I set it up. And then they also tell you here, you're seeing online text. Since I put an online text, it also appears there. It also, a file submission also appears. Whatever you've appended or uploaded, you will see it there. And then if you scroll down, you have the option of either editing your submission. So if you've made a grammatical error or you want to change whatever you've uploaded, you could click on edit submission. I'm not going to do that. Or you could click on remove my submission. Everything will be removed totally. Or you have the option of submitting the assignment. Can I have a yes for the people who are viewing whatever I'm viewing right now? If you're able to see these three options: edit, remove, or submit submission or assignment. Perfect. Now I would ask you to click on submit assignment, and once you do that, it's gone. Now so when you check, the same page will open up, and then it will ask you to confirm your submission. And now this is for this anti-plagiarism thing that I talked about in the morning. It's asking you, this assignment is my own work. It's asking you, is it your own work? Except where you have acknowledged. So if you've said borrowed literature from another author, you should acknowledge the author at this point. That is where citation comes in. You can say Epila et al. 2020, that's where I've borrowed it from, or say Ayo et al. Whichever year the Ayo published. So if you can just check that box by putting a tick on it, by just clicking on it, it will be checked. Are we all there? Could I have a yes? Okay, perfect. Now, in my opinion, you now click continue. You're seeing there's an option of continue and cancel. So these are the steps that is to safeguard, to make sure that whatever you're submitting, you're 100% sure of what you're submitting. Because you may say, I didn't want to submit that, but you see there are so many checks. So this is a second check, actually a third check for you to, before you submit your final assignment. So if you can click on continue. Another page will open. If you scroll down, you are given a submission status. Now the submission status simply says it has been submitted for grading. Grading has not yet been done, and the very details that you've submitted. So that's basically how you would submit. I would like to see a yes if we have submitted. For those who are viewing the very window I'm viewing right now, could I have a yes? Moses Omar, what is wrong? Did you click on cancel? You're supposed to click on continue, and then you keep following the various pop-up screens that come, the prompts that you're given, you keep moving towards the direction. Yes, that read on required, you have to check in the box. There is a box. Just simply move your cursor onto it and click on it. It will become a tick. Or if it's a smartphone, you just simply tap it with your finger, your pointer finger, and then it will be checked in. Ah, perfect. Now, I think you've all submitted your assignments. Now, if you could scroll up to that very page, just go up. And then you'll see the same thing that I talked about before, the home, my course, and all that. If you can click on 1.0, taking assessments, sorry. The screen we started with will pop up. Are we all there? I would like to see more of you saying, yes, we are there. So I see most of you are there. So kindly scroll down. So you just simply swipe. If you have a smartphone, you swipe it upwards. You put you know how to go about navigating your own gadget. So you just scroll down, and the next thing is a malaria quiz. Are we all seeing 1.4 malaria quiz? Could I have a yes? I've seen Moses is there, or Charles is there, Augustine, Jolly, Ayo. Okay, if we are all there on 1.4, could you click on the malaria quiz 1.4? If you could click on it, a page will open where the description of that quiz reads, this is a short quiz based on content presented in the previous video. What is malaria and how is it spread? You have 40 minutes to attempt the questions. It also goes on to read, this quiz opened on Tuesday. That's when the first training was. And the quiz will close on Saturday. That's after the last group. And then it also gives you the time limit. Right now it says 40 minutes. And then the grading method is the highest. So at the end of the day, you will get a percentage that I would need you to post if you have successfully gone through the quiz. So if you continue further down and scroll down, you will not receive a summary of your previous attempts. These are the attempts I did on Tuesday and Wednesday. You can even see the timestamps and the date and the marks that I got. So you could just, now in my case, it would be reattempt the quiz, but in your case, it is attempt the quiz. Are we all at attempt quiz? Could I have a yes? Moses is there. Jolie, Emmanuel, Augustine. Where are the ladies? Hilda and Ayo, I don't see you. Are you there? Ayo is there. Haron is also there. So once you click on attempt quiz, it's going to ask you, another prompt will come. Yes, I've also seen Ambrose. So once you click on attempt quiz, a prompt will come and tell you your attempt will have a time limit of 40 minutes. Clearly on the right-hand side, you'll see you're being timed. When you start, the timer will begin to count down. Countdown simply means it will start from 40 minutes backwards all the way up to 0 and cannot be paused. So you cannot pause it to change the time and say, oh, this time was wrong or something like that. It is automatic. You must finish your attempt before it expires. Are you sure you want to start now? So it even asks you, do you want to start now? You have to be prepared. But this quiz is very simple. It's just based on what the videos we've watched. So I think it should be very easy for you to attempt. So you click on start attempt. And once you start the attempt, a screen will open with the various questions that I've set for you. So I hope you're all at this screen. Could I have a yes if we are all seeing the screen? What is malaria? And the various objective options, I mean the objectives or the options that are presented. I'm only seeing 2, okay, 4, okay, 5, 6. Moses, you had question 7. That's excellent. So now you have the option of choosing when the question reads, that's question 1, what is malaria? You have the option of saying it's A. My A reads it doesn't kill. Your A is not my A. So these questions are shuffled, so you can't really cheat. Your A is not my A, or it's not even your neighbor's A. So if I click A, it doesn't kill, but I later on realized that A, malaria does kill. I have the chance to clear my choice because as soon as you tick next to A or you click on A, there is an option of clear my choice at the bottom. So if you click on that, it simply clears whatever you've selected. Now I would expect you to move comfortably through these questions until we reach question 11. So I will leave you to now go through the quiz, and then I will meet you at question 11. And when you've ticked your option, you click on next page, it will take you to the next question. You also have the option of moving back to the previous page. Say if you think you've made a mistake, you can click on previous page. It will take you back there. You can clear your choice and add the one you think is correct. And when that is done, you click on next page. Kindly answer your own, give your own answers. I know most of you are seeing my answers via Zoom, but it would be nice if you could give your own answers. That's why I'm hesitating to put answers right now. Moses, you can go ahead if you've completed number 11. Yeah, you can just sail your way through until the end, and then you let us know which. It's complicated. Yes, that's why I told you to hold there. Moses, you wait for your colleagues to reach 11, then we'll go together. We'll go through it together. Complete. So if you reach question 11, could I have a yes? Just respond by typing in yes on the chat. And as you can see, the timer is also counting down. It's telling you the time left. On my screen, I see 36 seconds and less now. So it's 35 and less, 35 and 55 seconds to go. So I see only 4 of you. Okay, 5. Ayo and Hilda, where are you? Are you guys lost or what? I don't seem to see you. We were together in the beginning and now I don't see your responses. 289, yes, I've seen Hilda, yeah, okay. Ayo, are you there? No, the time is still 35 minutes. It's not seconds. Don't worry. I put that time stamp because I knew it would be sufficient for us to move easily through the exercise. Huh? Okay, I see most of you are there now. Now this section is drag and drop. Yeah, so Ayo, you're also there. So now if you think malaria was derived from unsweet meaning, you see that's also English is coming in. I don't know if unsweet word meaning makes sense to you. So if we had chosen say sweet, I would simply, if you have a smartphone, I would just expect you to click on sweet and then drag, move it with your hand. Huh? You know how to navigate your way on your smartphone. If you have a computer, you would left click and then drag with your right pointer finger to the word to the option you want. And then when you reach the point, you just let go. It will drop in. If you feel that is the wrong choice, you still do the same. Left click with the right, you drag and drop it back where you picked it from. Are we together? Could I have a yes? If I have a yes, then you can be able to do 11, 12, and I think 13 with ease. So I've seen, are you all there? Are you all there? Yeah, Joel is there. You've understood, yeah? Who else has? I hope you're not lost. Could I have a yes if you've understood or you're with me? Omara, what's the problem? Are you using a smartphone? Yes, Moses, we're all at 11 and I'm giving the instructions for how to drag and drop. So I don't know if you're using a smartphone or a laptop. Can you please clarify? Yeah, if you're using a laptop, it's the mouse is the same thing, right? I mean, left click your mouse and simply keep your hand there and then you drag your mouse. You move with the wheels. The mouse has a wheel, I'm assuming, or whatever. If it's not wheeled, it has a sensor. So you just drag it and when you reach where you want to put it, you let go. You release your the left click. No, those with smartphones, you simply click on that word that you want to drag and then you drag it, you move it through the screen by with your finger, the same way you navigate your way through Facebook and WhatsApp. It's the same way. Could I have a yes if you're now with me? Moses, you have to, what do you mean? You have reached the end of the assessment? If you've reached the end of the assessment, there are several prompts. It will ask you, submit, and then you finally submit it in, and then it will give you a mark on your page immediately. If you followed all the prompts, so you can see the result now. Yeah, so that's good. So what have you attained? This is not to criticize, it's just for me to know that you have navigated your way through the quiz. So those of you who have reached question 14, could I have a yes? Sorry, Augustine, for your network issues. Yeah, those are some of the hiccups of e-learning, but yeah, you'll catch up. Techno F1 is there. Who else is there on question 14? Sorry, Moses. Yeah, those are the hiccups I'm talking about. You have to be persistent. You keep persisting. Those are some of the qualities of an e-learner like you. So those are, you have to embrace some of those traits now. It's jumpy, but you'll get there. Uh-huh, 289251 is there. That's good. Could I have some more of you? Because I see only 2. Ayo, Hilda, and the rest. Emmanuel, I don't see you. Are you lost or you're still answering the questions? Don't get scared of the questions. They are just general questions about the video you've watched and yeah, and general knowledge, basically. And don't worry if you get 0, it's okay. I just want to know if you've been able to navigate your way through the platform, through the quiz section, the assessment section, because this is what you will encounter if you're sitting for your tests or even exams. Yes, Moses, reattempt quiz is a redo. If you want to redo, you could still redo if you want. So Emmanuel is there. Where are the ladies? I don't see any lady. Hilda, Ayo, where are you? Which last question, Hilda? Are you on 14? If you've reached 14, you wait there. I'll guide you shortly. So I don't see Ayo. Ayo, are you with us still? Okay, so for this section, the match the following correctly. So mine reads, I don't know if yours is reading the same. My first option is infected red blood cells. Then it gives you the option of choosing. So you're seeing those arrows that are upside down. One is flipped up, one is flipped down. Ayo, where are you lost from? Could you elaborate where you're lost from? Now, for those of you who are on question 14, you simply click on that arrow facing either up or down. You click on it, and then a drop down appears. Now, whichever thing you select, if you think infected red blood cells, it affects a second pass. Okay, my options here is second infected mosquito, infected red blood cells, second infected person, first infected person, infected liver cells. Now you choose. So whichever you choose, you just simply click on that answer like you see me doing right now. And once you've clicked on that answer, that is the answer that will be there. And then you go through the next, it's the same thing. So could I have you people doing that and then you finish the attempt? Now, once you've given the answer in that section, you can go ahead and click finish attempt. Are we all there? Or if you're not sure of the previous answers, you can go back to the previous page and make corrections, if any. And clearly you see your answer has been already saved automatically by the computer. So if you want to change, you can do the needful. And even if you go to the next page, the things you attempted initially are also saved. So you shouldn't get scared that, oh, my answer is going to be rubbed off. No, everything whatever answer you give is saved and stored on the machine so that you don't have to redo if you decide to go back. So could I have a yes if we are all seeing that page and we're able to click on finish attempt? If once you're done with filling in the matching the following, I would like you to click finish attempt. If you're there, then let me know. Let me know by typing in yes. Emmanuel is done. Jolie is done. So for those of you who are done with the match, just click finish attempt and then you type in yes. Haran also is there. Where are the ladies? Hilda. Yeah, 289251 is also there. Hilda, perfect, you're there. Any more? Just giving a minute, then we will move on to finish attempt. But don't worry, for those of you who are still taking the test, there is still enough time. It's more, you have more than 20 minutes, at least, okay, less than 24 minutes to go. So Ayo is done. So if you click on finish attempt, another page will open up and clearly you see, just like I've said, your question 1, the status would be answer saved. Question 2, all the way up to the 14th question, it's all saved. It now gives you the option, do you want to return to the attempt? You know, some of you may say, oh, I've already clicked finish attempt, but I think this answer is wrong. So you can also click on return to attempt, but you don't have to do that now if you're sure of what you've written. And it also tells you the time left. For me, it is now 22 minutes and 49 seconds. Then this attempt must be submitted by 10th. 10th September at 3:52 p.m. But that is beside the point. But that in a standard test, it would be on that very day and at a certain time. So then you have the option of submit all and finish. Now, if you're all at this page, could I have a yes? Yes, Omara, you feel free to redo if you want. But the rest who are already at this page, could I have a yes if you're viewing the page, submit all and finish? Okay, so if you can click on submit all and finish, it will again prompt you. Another pop-up box will come for confirmation. It will say, once you submit, you will no longer be able to change your answers for this attempt. If that is true, you click on submit all and finish. If you feel it's not true or you still want to make changes, you say cancel, and then you follow the steps. You follow the steps of return to attempt, but that's not what we want right now. We just click submit all and finish, and then automatically the machine will mark your work and then give you a grade. But the grade is not important. The important thing is that you've navigated your way through a pseudo test. This is not a real, this is just a test for practice. But if you're able to navigate your way, that means you're on the right track to becoming an effective learner. So could I have a yes if you're looking at your grade right now? Give me a yes and the grade you've gotten. Even if it's a 0, it's okay. I don't really mind, but I just want to make sure that you understand what I'm asking of you. Hilda is there. Perfect. That's, yeah. Sultan, Solomon, Samuel, sorry. Emmanuel, yes, that's good. Jolie. Where are the ladies? I'm not seeing any lady. Anthony Opiro, I'm not seeing your mark, but anyway, I will get to see who has done and who has not. So at the end of the day, even if you told your lecturer you've submitted when you know very well you didn't submit, the grades will reflect that you didn't submit. Now, on the same window you're viewing, there is on your left-hand side the panel which has e-learning, training, participants, badges, competences. You have grades. So if you click on grades, you're able to see your grade anyway. If you could do that, you see the grade, your assessment, and then your details will be there of what you've gotten and all that. Are you able to see that? Are you able to navigate your way to the grades? If so, give me a yes. Just click on grades and then you will see how the breakdown of your grades. I guess you're all there. Now just scroll up to the top of your browser, wherever you are. You're again going to see home, my course, and all that, and then you click back on e-learning training course to take us back to the initial page we were on. If you could do that, I'd like a yes. If you're viewing the same page as I am, we've gone back to the same page we were at the beginning of taking assessments. If you're there, can I have a yes? So you could just simply scroll down and then you see 1.5 assignment link. If you're there, can I have a yes? I'm only seeing Emmanuel. I don't know if that's for the first question I asked, or it's for the, are you at 1.5? Jolie is there. Where is Hilda? Where is Ayo? Hilda is there. Sultan and Emmanuel. So if you can just click on 1.5, if you're all there, just click on 1.5 assignment link. It will open an Adobe Acrobat screen. If you're there, give me a yes so that I know you're with me. I see Joel is there. Yeah, you're all there. So are you seeing the top right-hand corner? There is the option of downloading. So right now I'm seeing 3 people on my, where I shared it from. I'm seeing Clifton is also, all those were yesterday's people. So now you're seeing here on the right-hand side of your screen, there are 2 arrows. One is light blue, it's inverted, and the other one is black. Now the one that is black is what you would click on to download. So if you could click on that, it says download file. And a pop-up screen has come. I hope we are all together. Have you all gotten a pop-up screen after clicking that? Can I have a yes? I've seen Sultan, Emmanuel, Jolie, yeah. Hilda and Ayo, where are you? Yes, yours downloaded, yes. Yeah. So you can either choose to open with whichever browser you have. I use Firefox, so it's telling me, do you want to open it with Firefox? Do you want to open it with Adobe Acrobat Reader? Do you want to save the file? So if I choose save file, it will, and I click on OK, you will watch the top right hand, the light blue inverted whatever arrow, it will blink. Are you seeing it? It pops up like it's coming to download. Maybe let me demonstrate that again. If I click on download file and click on save file and click on OK, and you look at the right hand corner, you see there is an arrow that comes in. Now that arrow is indicating it's downloading. If you click on the light blue arrow, it will give you the details of your downloads with regards to the download itself or the folder in which it's contained. If you click on folder, it will open the folder where your download has been saved. And if you click on the document itself, the document will open. Another browser will open up, and then it will give you those details. But in this case, this is double download because you've already downloaded, it's already stored on your device. So if you can just click back on the where you were before and just click on that arrow and then click on the file, the black portion, which is the file. The folder, sorry. That black part is the folder. If you click on it, it will open the folder where your information is stored. And then you can be able to access it from there. So can I have a yes for those who have successfully downloaded and understand what I've just said? Yeah, Hilda is there, Jolie, Emmanuel, and the rest, where are you? Could I have some two more? Okay, since I'm not seeing any responses, assignment. Yeah, is that what you see? Yeah, Moses, that's good. Now on the top left-hand corner of the screen you're looking at, there is an arrow that is pointing to the left direction. And it has a circle surrounding it. So if you can click on that arrow, it will take you back to where we started, the very page we left. If we're all at that page, could I have a yes? So if we can now scroll down, just scroll down the same way we've done before. And now we go to 1.6, download material. Are you all seeing 1.6? If you're at 1.6, could I have a yes? Okay, now if you click on 1.6, it's going to be simply the same procedure. Just click on it. And in this case, you get a pop-up screen. It asks you, do you want to open or save? Now you choose whichever option you want. You can either choose to open it or save the file. We've already seen save. Now, if I click on open and I click OK, it will open on your screen. So mine is opening. It's a Word document, so it's opening via Office. So up here, it tells me it's in a protected view. Be careful. Some things contain viruses. These are some safeguarding. Yeah, so it's just safeguarding your gadget. So if you say enable editing, or even before you click on enable editing, you're unable to edit. It seems like a document that you cannot work on. So if you try to press anything, even if your cursor is there, nothing will happen. But if you click on enable editing, then you can start writing whatever you want to do there. So once you're done, if you try to close it using the right-hand side where there is the X, if you want to close, it will prompt you to ask, it will ask you, do you want to save the changes you've made? You can either say save or don't save or simply cancel. If you cancel, it will leave you on that very page. If again you attempt to close, you have the option of saying save or don't save changes. So if you say don't save, it will just close up. And I think we are all back to that very point. Can I have a yes for those who are there? I'm seeing Emmanuel is there. Hilda, yeah. Jolie. Okay. Now the next is 1.7. It's becoming a successful e-learner. So this video that you watched in the morning, this is the link to it. So if you just simply click on that 1.7, it will take you all the way to YouTube. Yeah, so it's the same thing basically. So if you want to play it, you just click play. Do the needful, it will start playing. And if you save and you click on pause, it stops. Click
Having
play,
all the
play,
freedom to study
pause.
on.
If you want to magnify the screen, there are different options, either here, full screen on the right-hand side corner, or it's cinema mode, or it's a multiplayer, and so many things and settings. But don't mess around with these. Just if you want to magnify, simply click this square with openings, and then your whole screen is taken up by that, and then you can watch. And if you want to remove the full screen mode, you just click on that right-hand corner to shrink it back to the normal size. So are we all there? Could I have a yes? Emmanuel is there. Hilda, are you there? Jolie, yeah. Moses is there. Yeah, Sultan. Hilda, are you there? I need a lady at least, and then we move. Yeah, okay, Hilda is there. So now the right, you can also see the right hand part of your win. I mean, the left side of your screen. You click on the right arrow. There's an arrow pointing to the left. Sorry if I had said it was right. So it's the left side of your screen, and there's an arrow pointing to the left. If you click on that arrow, it will take you back to where we were. So if we're all viewing the screen that I'm viewing right now, could I have a yes? And you're seeing 1.8. Could I have a yes? So 1.8 is basically the same as 1.7, so I will not do that. I would just like you to scroll down to 1.9. It's the same as the Word document, but this is a PDF. So if you click on 1.9, if you're there, click on 1.9. It is a PDF, so it will just directly go to a PDF. And now you have the options of saving or printing. So on the right-hand corner, you have the option of either printing, there is a sign of a printer there, or you could download the arrow, which is inverted, or so it is open. This is just telling you that the current view, copy or open in new windows. So if you want to copy or open in a new window, if you click there, yeah, it's taking some time. So it is simply drop down here. So it has opened, no, sorry. Okay, maybe that's not working. That tool is not working. Oh, it's working. Okay, it's now, I think it's not. So if you want to download, you can just click here and you click on download, and then it will prompt, do you want to open? Do you want to save? You do the needful. And then you press cancel if you don't want. And then you just use that back arrow, the same, the left top corner, you click on that and it will take you back to where we were. And then the next, I hope you're all seeing the picture of the mosquito. Are we all there? Are we seeing that the mosquito sucking someone's blood? Can I have a yes if you're there, if you're back, if you're on the same page? Emmanuel, Hilda, who else? Yeah, Danish is also there. Yeah, you're many, yeah. So now this is the image. If you would like to download this image, I would like you to simply just to put your cursor on the image and then you right click. For a smartphone, I think you would double click on it. You know how to download images on your individual gadgets. It's the same thing. So because this is a laptop, I just simply right click and then you have different options. You either open in a new tab, you open the link in a new tab, a new window, a new private window. There's so many options for you. If you want to save the image, you go to save image as. You can even use this image as your desktop background, whichever you want. So I can just save image as. It will tell you, do you want to save it on your desktop? You navigate to where you want to save it. So if it's on my desktop, I simply click save. and it will be there on my desktop. Yeah, Jolly, yeah, you press and hold, that is for your smartphone. Yeah, other people also know how to navigate their own gadgets. So you should apply whatever skill you know, whatever method you normally use on your own gadget to be able to download this. So if we have been able to download this image, can I have a yes? Yeah, I see Omara, Emmanuel, Jolly. Anthony's there. Hilda, I don't see any lady. I don't know if ladies have gone through this. Yeah, okay, Hilda is there. So now we've gone back to the same page we were on. If you could just, so are you seeing 1.11 or 1.11, the mosquito image? If we're there, could I have a yes? If we're able to see the 1.1, are we all viewing what I'm seeing, right? What I'm viewing right now? Yeah, so I see it's your many. So you could just click on that 1.1 mosquito image. If you click on that, you see it pops up as a big thing. So you can do the same. If you want to download or upload, you just right click and do the needful. View image. Do you want to view it? Do you want to copy the image? Do you want to save the image? You simply do what you normally do. If you want to copy, you copy. If not, you leave it as is. If you have all been able to get this far, I would like you to scroll back up and click on 1.0 taking assessment. And if you're there, can I have a yes? Now, since you're all there, I must keep on emphasizing that you should please practice, practice, practice. Those of you who followed the steps, who have gone with me throughout the assessment, I think you're on the right track and you're on your way to becoming a successful learner. And if you follow the steps and keep doing this revision every day, I think you'll be a very good student. So do you have any questions for me? If so, please post them in the chat, and if I can address them, I will. Or if you have any comments, I don't know, because I see everybody is a bit quiet now. Okay, Jolie, that's good. I would encourage you to practice. Okay, since I don't see any questions, I would assume you were good students and you picked up whatever, the whole training. Yes, this video will be shared at the end. After tomorrow, it will be shared. Tomorrow is the last session, so we will share with all of you. Mathematical questions, it doesn't really matter. And it's the teacher who will set, but under the formatting tools, like I showed you, where you could type a text, a text. If I can take you to, like, say, assignment 1.3, under there are formatting tools. If you go, okay, now I'm unable to take that assessment, but if I wanted to edit anything, you saw where there was the option of, there was the formatting tools I showed you. So within there are mathematical equations. So if you go there, you could be able to do that. But I think I also walked you through that. I would have to set an assessment for you now for me to really explain what I'm saying. The other things that are done behind the scenes, but within the part where there was online text, like in the assignment part where you had to put in your assignment, within there were formatting tools on top. where there was that inverted arrow, you could drop it down, and then you'd see the X squares, the 2X. There are those formatting tools that you can use. So it would be nice if you would, after this training, if you could go over whatever we've done. But for now, this Odell Learning Academy, my section that is on assessment, I kind of block it, because if I leave it open, you fidget a lot with it, and then tomorrow's training may not happen as it is now. I wouldn't want you guys to distort it. But after Friday, I will leave it open for you people to do your study or your practice on it. Yeah, yes, Moses. Yeah, that's the best thing. Do practice. Just keep practicing, practicing, practicing. Thank you, Ayo. Yeah, that's good to hear. I'll pass on, but I think they've also read the message. So thank you too for being a good student. Yeah, you're welcome, Hilda. So since I don't see any other questions, yeah, Sultan, yeah, thanks too for being a good student. Yeah. Okay. So in case you have a problem, since if you're still viewing the screen, there is the info tab just below, where there is info, there is university website, there's library, there's Moodle community, there is contact us, and then there is our social media platforms. We have Facebook and Twitter. I hope you can all see that before we log off, or before we get off the chat. Are we able to scroll down to the bottom of the screen where we are right now? And we can see information on our university website, the library, how you could contact us, and our social media pages.